So, what I thought I'd share with you guys today would be something that I've sort of recently discovered. I mean, we always sort of do things subconsciously or unconsciously, throughout the years. Something will get, um, sometimes we'll be in a strange mood and we'll just start doing things that we don't ordinarily think about, and then we just sort of forget about it and like, oh, what was that? Oh, I don't know. I was in a strange mood. Anyhow, through the my studies and journeys into my own unconscious, I've recently, you know, in recent years, have discovered new forms of being, new ways of expressing myself that I didn't realize existed. I've uncovered shadows, many shadows, uncovered my anima, integrated various aspects. I'm always, integrating more. Um, Whenever something feels strong in my chest, I continue to pay attention to it, um, you know, until, it no longer, needs my attention. I anyway, so yeah, so what I've got for you guys today is, let's see if I got the right word for this. Okay, so I guess there's this word in Hinduism. It's called mudra. And what I did in this video uh, is something like that, I believe. I'm going to read the description of what a mudra is from the Wikipedia. Symbolic or ritual gesture or pose in Hinduism, Jainism, and Buddhism. While some mudras involve the entire body, most are performed with the hands and fingers, as well as being spiritual gestures employed in the iconography and spiritual practice of Indian religions. Mudras have meaning in many forms of Indian dance and yoga. The range of mudras used in each field and religion differs, but with some overlap. In addition, many of the Buddhist mudras are used outside Southern Asia and have developed different local forms elsewhere. Okay, so what I'm doing here is not really, based on that, any sort of studies or anything that into this. I'm aware of the word, and it sounded somewhat similar to what I've been doing spontaneously lately. Sometimes I'll just be walking around and, I'll just start, doing stuff with my hands to move energy. And I'm purely going on feel. I'm not trying to, uh, do anything based on an image in my head. I'm just moving energy in my body the way it wants to move. Anyhow, so what I thought I'd do today is show you um, what I like to do when listening to profound music. What I like to dance. I like to do things with my hands. I like to move around. I love to just really soak up the atmosphere of the song into my body, and it always has a profound impact. Like I could feel my heart racing uh, as I was doing this, and it was filled with little bubbles of light and bliss. So when we do what feels right, usually leads to a profound experience. Unfortunately, most of us have been programmed nowadays to not follow what's in their hearts and what's instead what is in their head for many, many years. People spend a lot of time in here, and up here is not where the joy is. Over here is where the joy of life is. So if you want a happy, meaningful life, begin to listen to this, because this will never lie to you. Anyhow, so while I was doing this, I was listening to the song Time by Hans Zimmer. It's a very meaningful song to me. It inspires a lot of profound feelings of things that I've experienced, tragedies that I've experienced, and essentially there's to me it is sort of held within it is a lot of the profound moments of loneliness and despair that I've gone through in my life, and the many tragedies, the many people in my life that I've lost, the loved ones, who live inside of me now, in the light of love. Anyhow, so I'll link the song in the description for those of you who would like to have some music to me while I'm doing this, and perhaps you can link up the song in a separate tab to make sure it sort of is synced up correctly with what I'm doing. I mean, it might be slightly out of sync since it's a little bit of a roundabout way of doing it. Anyhow, so anyway, I'll stop talking now and get into the what my spontaneous sort of mudra thing that I was doing. Anyway, hope you enjoy.